Welcome, travelers, new and old, from near and far. Join me as we continue the tale of Finwe and Doris and his new life here in Morrowind. When we last left Finwe, he had finally resolved what had become a series of tedious tasks in the Grazelands. Fortunately, Finwe is now free to pursue the task that Caius gave him to learn more about the Ashlanders in the west, which likely includes the Nerevarine Cult they appear to be so fond of. While Caius is still number one on Finwe's list of people to kill in the name of restoring his clan at the moment, at least in regards to the people on Vvardenfell. Finwe is coming to see the uses of this old man and his intelligence gathering. For Finwe's recent encounters with Corprus and the 6th House have shown that the information Caius is gathering may ultimately be of great importance to the Temple, House Redoran, and the defense of the people of Morrowind. And with that, everyone, welcome back to the tale of Finwe and Doris, with me, Dr. Morrowind, and our jackass friend here, Julian Jacob. Why? Why do you have to fucking bother me during the intros? So as I was looking for a place to do the intro, I noticed this. This is adorable. A broken sword and what looks like, a fight over what I imagine is loot, right? Yep, 46 gold. We have a corpse with nothing on it. And a corpse with nothing on it. So... And I can't even pick up the sword. I really wish... I want that. The idea of walking around with a broken sword, killing people with it, that would be quite amusing. And what good luck. We got our game crash out of the way with early. That is good luck, right? Right, Jacob? Anyway, let us continue. So, Jacob... You and your mother, you crafted these rings, these enchanted rings, yes? Oh, by the way, hit me up with some of that good magicka. He says. Yes, hit me up with some of that good magicka, please. But you made these rings that allow us to communicate and allow us to teleport to each other. Or at least, I think it's him to me. Which means he can now come with us to our custom recall spot, because you normally can't bring someone with you on a recall mission. Like, recently. Normally you can't even have someone on civi intervention with you. It's very impressive that Jacob can do that. So recently I was watching 100 Years Bore on his playthrough. And it was really unfortunate because he had the spells to teleport. And he was escorting a slave to safety. And, yeah, it was very unfortunate for him. I really commend him for going through with it and actually escorting the slave all the way to safety. Because he couldn't teleport. He couldn't teleport because the slave, even if the Argonian could teleport, he wouldn't know where, Finwe had gone. Although, now that I think about it, not Finwe, Boar's character. Now that I think about it, though... If a character knows an intervention spell, the same one that you do, even if they can't come with you technically through the spell, if you both cast it at the same location, then you'll end up going to the same place. Anyway, I was going on about that because regardless, that can't happen with Mark and Recall spell. You can't bring people along with you on your recall. But... now they have a custom enchantment, which basically links the two of us. So that is nice. Now he can come back with us to Indoranian and whatnot. Possibly could even leave him there to guard our stuff if we ever have to do, things that it wouldn't be beneficial to bring him with. Although, your mother was Urshalaku. So I think bringing you with us, because it might just be my memory of the game bleeding over from previous playthroughs, but... Have we been tasked to go see the Urshalaku by Caius? Don't remember. We will be finding that out, as I said in the intro, as we head back to Alderune. We're going to turn in some miscellaneous quests. Oh! Also, before we go, though, we're going to look for this Realms Tilververga guy. Where's the, here we go. Rels Tanim. When we're better friends, ask again? Sure. How about this? How about if you got... Oh, not glamour first. That wears off too fast to double up. How about some charming touch and then some glamour? Yeah, are we good enough friends now for you to talk about realms? He doesn't trust me enough. All right, maybe the Ashlander wise woman will, because I did a quest for it. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's try that again. Charming Dooch. And Glamour. All right, 77. What do you know about Rails Denim? A man went to the cavern of Shalit on a small island southwest of Ald-Daedoroth. He left at night when neither Macer nor Sundaka could be seen. Maybe this is the man you seek. To get there, cross the water. If I click that because of a glitch in the game, we will skip to midway through the main quest, and she will then start following us, which is not advantageous. All right, so to find this place, cross the water to the first island north of the camp. From that island, travel northwest, 2 more islands. On the second island's north side, the entrance to Shalit will be found at the water's edge in a small cove. Ma'am, I'm going to be relying very much on the mini-map causing that to show up, because fuck, that sounds impossible.
Or go away.
Fine. I'm glad that we are here, because I almost forgot to give you this amulet.
Too much, Outlander.
My God, ma'am. Jesus, I'm here to give you this fucking amulet. What do you... Oh, I need to go in and ask the wise woman about these gar hides. White Gwar, I've seen your journey in a vision. Although you did not follow the White Gwar, it seems the gods have led you where you were indeed needed. In my vision, I saw you were led to the corpse of Ashanamamu. She was a healer many, many years ago. She gave her own life to save the lives of others. Blah, blah, blah. It said she will give her life again and again so that our people may live through her sacrifice. You have witnessed a miracle, my child. You hold the amulet of Ashanamanamu. Yeah, this is one of the only things that can cure blight, I realized. Amulet of Ashanamanamu. Thank you, child. This amulet will be the salvation of my people. Take this in return. It is a shield of legend among my people, the shield of the undaunted. Use it, and you will feel the strength return to weary limbs. Travel well, friend. Well, thank you, ma'am. You know, I will never actually use this because I am a spear wielder. So just to, you know, get back at you all a little bit for being so insulting. Jacob, will you bear, in good faith, this shield of whatever the fuck her specific clan is that apparently is of local legend? You will? Good. Make sure you walk around so that they all see that they need to leave you the fuck alone.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Oh, god damn, I am hating these people more and more by the moment. Not at all like the Zainab. Yes, again, I need to talk to you real fast. Let me hit you with the glamour. Alright, attack on the Gwarhide Twaiters. Twaiters, tell me about these attacks. No, we have not done this thing. The ones you were looking for are Mulran and Katish Inyabal. They are outcasts belonging to none of our tribes. You should be able to find them south of here along the water's edge. May you bring them swift justice. Indeed, I will do that first. That way I can walk back north,
Whatever your
resolve that. Even though all these people are assholes, there's no way that Finwe is going to be turned away so easily just by... you know, them being a little bit grumpy with him. If that was the case, he would have abandoned Clan Endorse when he was a youngin'. So, he's not going to do that. He feels as though by completing various sorts of small tasks around him, there's no way that Caius has an informant out here. Otherwise, we wouldn't be sent to gather information. If anything, Finwe is suddenly realizing, up here among the Ashlanders is probably one of the most guaranteed places where Caius isn't, as evidenced by the fact he sent us to learn more about the Ashlanders. So, he wants to get back to religious matters. Obviously, doing this for Caius is interfering with doing work for the house and doing work for the temple, more importantly. But, ooh, I see Pakwar, that's probably it. But, Finwe, like I said, he goes through bouts of, you know, religious fervor, and when that subsides, the practicality of Clan Endorse really does assert itself rather strongly. Okay. What do we got here? You all, yes. You are the douchebags, apparently. Where is my big old bed here? let's have a chat, shall we? Do you attack him? You were suggesting we have done this thing? That is fine, High Elf, for it is true. Kashits and I have taken the hides, and in our possession they will remain. Prepare to meet your gods, for no one may take what is ours now. You're beaten! You're beaten! Die, Fetcher. I really hope I don't have to kill the Gwar. He seems fine. I bet the other Ashlanders around here would probably be very happy to take in a domesticated Gwar. Alright, Kashich Ibadedal. Alright, you have some arrows, which I will eventually give to Jacob. What else? Where's the other one? Oh, don't make me kill the pack Gwar. I don't want to do it. And then we have a Mularan. He's got the Gwar hides. Do we kill the Gwar, Jacob? Do we do it? No. If you would have said something, maybe. But we're not killing the Gwar. It's not the Gwar's fault. Again, it's not like Finway's opposed to killing things, or even killing things for profit. But meaningless killing, that's kind of, you know, in some ways what started the decline of House Endoris, because they were contracts that weren't essential to the clan. They were trying to go ahead and continue to raise the clan's prestige, of course, which isn't necessarily a bad goal, but it became so overwhelming that it's what led to the clan's downfall. So, where was I going with that? Jesus Christ, where was I going with that? I am totally fucking blanking. I don't remember. It's not worth remembering at the moment anyway. Okay, we have done this thing. We're gonna leave all the little Gwari alone.
Under sun and sky.
Hello, Athrin
We
Gillerith.
greet you warmly.
I can't believe those damned Ashlanders would take my hides. Dirty fetchers, all of them. You're being a tad racist, sir. Even, well, is it racist if you're both Dunmer? You're being very bigoted. You're Gwar hides. Thank you for getting them back. It's good to hear you were able to make those fetchers pay as well. Be sure to see Berwyn and tell more for your reward. I'll send word along to the trade routes to make sure she keeps an eye out for Finwe and Doris. Yeah, she'll probably recognize the name. And if she doesn't, she is a short-minded asshole. Jacob, God. Those teleportations can be a little immersion break-in. Just like right there where he was clearly just ahead of us, but we were out of his range, and so he teleported behind us. That was very disorienting. But I would prefer to have that versus losing AI. Just them wandering off and getting lost or falling too far behind, and then constantly having to reload to find them. Yes, indeed. All right. So, let us see what this garbage journal says. I actually may have to go ahead and get my paper map if we stumble around too much. Okay. So. Come on. I was told that he's hiding out in Shalit, which is on a small island southwest of Aldadaroth. To get there, I should travel northwest from the Ayamusa camp. If I come to an old Dwemer ruin, I've come too far. That is not what you said directly. Cross the water to the first island north. From that island, travel northwest 2 more islands. Okay. 2 more islands. On the second island's north side will be the entrance to Shalit. Alright, and go back to what you were saying earlier. Travel northwest. It's in Shalit, southwest of Aldadaroth. Where's Aldadaroth? Alright. Map time. I think this is Aldadaroth. Right here. So northwest, huh? It's either this island or this island. In either case, we're gonna levitate. That way we don't have to walk around these fucking things. And so we can have a little bit more of a vantage point. And so we can recover our fatigue. Now, if we encounter any other, random mines, I'm not opposed to going in them because while it'll be nice whenever eventually, if we ever... Man, we really have to get to Molagmar. We're going to resolve this shit for Caius, and then... I think there's even a House Redoran set up in Molagmar. So we're almost overdue there, even though I know there's no, like, formal system of assigning duties like that. I really don't want to give the Master of Ghostgate more time to go ahead and talk that mad shit, making it sound like we're not worthy to have Indoranian turned into a temple stronghold. Not a stronghold, a way shrine, but as Finwe also is reflecting, you know, on the last set of notes that he read about the discussions of the council, he also agrees, after reviewing the map, that this, the area that Indoranian occupies on the map is going to be crucial for resupplying the temple shrine, which is located right here, and possibly establishing a greater logistical network in the northern area of this, you know, large Ashland set. Because you have Molagmar and Merindus here controlling things to the south, hopefully preventing any sort of blighted creatures from spilling out to the populated coasts. But to the north, stopping them from, you know, interfering with trade or overrunning the grazelands. This area is a perfect little bottleneck, and this is a nice little resupply depot that could bring resources in. So, what I'm trying to say is Finwe is invested both personally and because he's a supporter of the temple on having Indoranian become a way shrine. But if we wait too long, the Master of Ghostgate might be able to say, you know, see, he's not worthy of actually even... we should have one there, but Finwe shouldn't command it. Which is a problem. Southwest of Aldataroth, right? Okay. It's on an island, facing to the north. Along the water's edge. If we hit a Dwemer ruin, we've gone too far. I really don't like this quest, I'm starting to remember. I really, really don't. In fact, I want to say the direction she gave us might have been bogus. They may have been. In fact, I'm almost positive they were, because what is considered to be, you know, northwest or southwest, or once you go north, then go northwest 2 islands. What exactly is northwest to you, ma'am? I don't know. I feel like we have to resolve this, though, because otherwise it's going to be just one more outstanding guild quest. And we developed a little bit of a bad habit with that, at least in the Fighters Guild. Like, Fire Eye is clearly at this point going to be annoyed that we haven't gotten that code book from the Thieves Guild to help her Kimona Tong buddies. Aldataroth is right here. So does this island count? Which one of these islands is 2 northwest? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Who fucking even knows anymore? And it's on the northern edge. This is some dog shit. I fucking hate this mission. I hate finding anything in this godforsaken fucking hellhole. Ugh. Where? Where is it? You tell me. You tell me, Cliff Racer. Where is it? Where is this bullshit little fucking hidey hole that this outlaw is in? I'm hoping that it'll just appear on my mini-map if I hover around. Wait. That's it. That's it. Look at that pile of dirt right there. I bet there's a little fucking door over here. Come on. Be a door. Be a door right over here. Nope. I'm just an idiot. Damn. Oh, okay. 1 second. Alright, on the paper map, right here is a Dwemer ruin. They said if you go to the Dwemer ruin, you've gone too far. So I suspect this is the island we want. 1 north, 2 northwest. Actually, there's a little tiny island right there. How much you want to bet that's where it fucking is, actually? In fact, I almost guarantee that's where it's at. God damn it. God damn it. Well, do a real quick autosave, because wherever you see these little mushroomy trees, there's normally a thingamadoo. There's normally a thingamadoo. What is this, actually? Is it an ancestral tomb? No, it is a Velothi tower. Free game. Everything in here is free game, Jacob. How much you want to bet it's held by a rogue Telvanni? Which, you know, is upsetting the balance of power of the houses. Not gonna have this. Especially because everyone knows Telvanni are fucking necromancers. Are you a necromancer? Yes, you are. Alright, let's get him while he's still stunned. Got him. Oh, yes. Alright, Bravosi Henin. I'm sure that we just killed another, like, mid-ranking member of House Telvanni, but
so hungry.
shouldn't have been wandering around out here in the middle of nowhere. Don't need that calcinator. That's way too heavy, and it's not worth it. Why do you have Corprus weapons? Were you a member of the 6th House? I imagine not. I think he was probably just an independent scholar. What do we have here? Need to get a new set of headphones because they are not working in one ear half the time. It's rather annoying. Telvanni Bugmusk. Now that's what I was looking for. 4 to 5 personality, 20 points. That could be helpful in a pinch. I don't remember if the mod pack that I have will eliminate the base game effect of if someone sees you when you have 4 to 5 personality on, when you don't have it on anymore, then it actually subtracts away from what should have been your base disposition. So, for example, if they like you 20 extra points so if they liked you with no increase on at 80, and then you increase that to 100, next time you talk to them, they like you 60. It's rather annoying. Syndrolic Brandy. I'll take that. It's got no negative effects. We'll have a good drink ski, Jacob, at some point. Man, this guy really didn't have much except for a lot of booze and some drugs. That's how I like my Telvanni. Drunk and useless. And high as fuck on skooma, it appears. My god. This is really interesting. I've never actually seen a Telvanni place like this, like a rogue mage tower, that didn't have some interesting magical items. It's mostly just drugs. Maybe this Telvanni has learned how to... Hello, yes. So it was just the one that didn't like me, huh?
I'll wait.
Oh, but you didn't like me. Some of the Telvanni hate me enough to attack me on sight, and some don't.
Well, this should be interesting.
Well, ma'am, I'm not going to have any sort of witnesses here, honestly. We've already
Your
killed 2
skills
of them.
fail you.
I don't think that we'll actually get a crime just by attacking these people, but I still wanted to taunt her first. Anything in here? Yes, there's a Khajiit. Does he have a slave bracer on? No. Let's open the door. We are coming, my good sir. Up. Almost get defeated by a door. Hello, Jothridar. Jothridar does not know this face. What do you want from Jothridar? Kimono Tong? They are a criminal organization. Thieves Guild? Thieves Guild does not have public guild halls. Instead, they gather at corner clubs. Indeed. What is your trade? Khajiit does not do anything that concerns fishermen. Really? Well, you don't seem to be in the Kimono Tong, so your freedom is yours once again, my good sir. Let us see what is all the way back here before we leave this foul den of clearly what are necromancers. You are all clearly necromancers, and I am here to purge you. Yes, still no bounty. Good. I'm assuming that they're necromancers because every time we've encountered one of these rogue wizard towers, they've always seemed to be associated with demons and undead. And technically it's illegal for them to be here, and they're eroding House Redoran's overall political influence by expanding illegally like this when we've refrained from it. So, also from like a political aspect, now that we're aligned with House Redoran, every time we find illegal Telvanni bases like that, we're probably going to purge them. We're probably always going to purge them. It just makes good sense. Jacob, Magica. Yes. And thank y'all. Good. No, fuck. Alright, let us continue to this little tiny island. I bet that's it. It's probably not actually an island. It's probably just my horrible eyesight fucking with me. We'll just assume that there isn't an island there, and that it is just bad eyesight on my part. Oh, I don't know. It looks like there's a little patch of land here. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, I see a boat over here, so this at least appears to be a smuggling island. I just get distracted up here in the wilds of Vvardenfell and the Sheogoradries. I'm never actually going to make it back to Caius. Finwe's Wanderlust. He's been away from the temple for too long. Holy hell, these guys aren't fucking around. Oh, Jesus. Oof. Okay, Hearth Heal. Clearly. Alright, next step. Let's get a big boy shield out here and take a little bit of Restore Health. Fuck me. Where is that Restore Health? Where are you? Restore Fatigue. We'll take some of that. And... well, if I can't find it, then I clearly deserve to die. Kidding. I'm not actually that noble to die in such a fashion. Seeks? That's right. It's all coming back to me now. Alright. Now we can go head to head, you little bastard. Hopefully your friend doesn't kill Jacob. With his ebony armor, he should be able to at least hold himself for a second. Jacob, don't worry, I'm coming. God damn it, he's dead. Alright. Shit. Alright, Jacob, let's try this again. This time, we're gonna go in heavy. And, hold on. Let's go ahead and summon some additional backup. There we go. Pull one off them. Even a wounded person can still go ahead and deliver the same amount of damage. So it's always good to try and get as many swords out of the fight as you can. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get this restoration real fast. Only one of them. Come on, boys. It's only one. Man. So here's a series of Nord raiders on the northernmost coast of Morrowind. They're clearly from Skyrim. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Your shit's all way too heavy for me to bother carrying. What do you have in here? I don't really care what you didn't bother to unload. Some arrows for Jacob. Lock level 50 chest, eh? Well, sadly for you, that's not gonna help you much. When you're fucking dead. Ooh, a Mark Amulet. Cool Viper Bolt Ring. Nice looking glooves. A Warden's Ring. A Watcher's Belt. Nice! Got some good loot here. God damn. And some Nord mead for me and Jacob to share later. After a hard day's work. And we have another tomb here. Or maybe it's a tower, but I think it's a tomb. With the Nords camping nearby, we definitely have to investigate it, obviously. It's the Drethan Ancestral Tomb, Jacob. Let's make sure everything's okay in there. Alright, front door's still unlocked. We got a pair of skeletons, but no indication of what kind of skeletons. Alright. We've got Telvanni resin. We've got someone who was armed in traditional bone mold armor and is dead here. That doesn't seem to bode well for the actual, you know, proper guardians of the tomb still being intact. To Shalit. Hold on a second. Hold the fucking phone. Rel's Tenon is in Shalit. Holy fuck, we found a back entrance into it. What else do we got in here? Oh my god, it's a vampire. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh my fuck. I remember what vampire this is. Ooh boy. We're about to get some excellent loot if we can kill her. But she is not to be fucked with. She is not a joke.
No one can match me.
Come on, Jacob. This is one of those vampires that you really don't want to be fucking around with. Yeah, here's the problem. She's just going to keep restoring her health by absorbing mine. Oh, God. Oh, shit. No way. Hold on. There's no way I'm going to make that because I walked into that half-cocked with no magicka.
You're not even trying.
Oh, God, I'm not. Jacob, help. Quick. Restore tributes magicka. Hurry. I don't think she has a weapon, though. I think it's mostly just drain spells. I have an amulet of silence. That's what we're going to use. Holy shit. Because it's a spell she's casting. Come on, come on, come on. I know I still... Amulet of far silence. Bam. Damn, I hit it Jacob with it instead. Oh, God, I'm out of fatigue. That's right. Jacob, hit her while she's punching me to death. I'm fine with this. I'll be able to drink potions to keep myself alive.
Careful with that.
Although, I really should drink some potions. That way she can't just keep straight up knocking me on the ground. Alright. Alright. Now she can't cast for a period, Jacob. This is our chance. Well, this is your chance while I'm on the ground. Oh, God. And she hit me with her garbage restore health. Come on. Come on. There. She's silenced. Come on. Hit her, Jacob. It's up to you, man. It's got to be you. I can't do it all by myself. Restore fatigue exclusive. Restore fatigue cheap. Jacob, why do I bring you along if you can't fucking do anything? Almost. Almost there. Just a little bit more. Oh, God. She's restoring her health, and I'm on the ground. And my item's out of charge. God damn. Jesus. Oh, my fuck. This is getting ridiculous. Fortify fatigue. I'll drink some booze. Hopefully that'll help with my fatigue. Who knows?
Ow! I have you.
Oh, God. I was trying to even cast a spell of restore fatigue, and I can't. Because I can't stand long enough to cast it. For God's sake, man. Oh, my God. For fuck's sake.
You will die.
Ow!
Come on. She was punching me to death. I'm sorry that all I've been saying for the last 5 minutes is come on, but I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. I know she's fast. I know she's hard to hit. I know she's a legendary vampire. But Jesus Christ, man. This whole place reeks of fresh blood. Yeah, it's mine. It's all over the ground from when she just beat the absolute fucking piss out of me. Anyway, Marararar has the ring of Marararar. What does the ring of Marararar do? It reflects 10% of spell damage back on, the person. That includes weapon enchantments. It makes us, 5% better at jumpies. And it negates 20% of when we get hit with normal weapons like steel and shit. So, awesome. Yeah, we definitely want that. We want your gold. And I like how, upon her death, she doesn't have the evil vampire eyes anymore, I don't think. Or maybe they're closed. Holy shit, Jacob. That was fucking stupid. That was stupid fucking annoying. Well, it is worth it, though, to get that ring. I had forgotten that you can get that ring along with this quest. So I'm actually glad that we came in this way, because I might have missed it. Ancestors, I'm assuming that actually, we don't actually know if these belong to the ancestors. But after that fight, I feel like they're a just reward. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what's actually in Shalit. I can't imagine anything here is going to be worse than anything we just faced. Jumping for joy at getting the vampire out of the way with early. Got a garbage axe. Got some random crates with shit in them. I don't even care. Restore my fatigue, and Jacob hit me with some of that good restore magicka. Sigh. Time to find Rel's tenement and kill him. I'm not sure I like bounty hunting. I mean, maybe they do deserve death, and I don't mind killing people. It's just killing someone I'd never met just because someone offers me pay for money. That doesn't sit right with me. What do you think? I mean, yes, but no. Not really. Not really. This is how a society works. This is why you can't be a bastard, is because someone will eventually pay someone else to kill you. So no, Jacob, I don't have the same kind of qualms, but that's probably because I was trained by, my clan to view it in such a way. I'm not claiming it's the right path, Jacob. I'm just saying that, up till this point, this is what I've been taught, and it's kind of hard to start caring at this point. Indeed. Do you know the number of people that I've killed, Jacob? Kind of like that Umbra person that we didn't actually manage to kill. Except I haven't actually done, very glorious things like that. Note to Gildan. Gildan, here's a blade for the new man. Send him ahead and we'll set up arrangements. Dinner's waiting, but not for you. Marulova is sick again, so you've drawn sentry duty. Don't worry, you'll be getting a portion of his share. Stay alert. Bounty hunters are seeking us. Sorry, but I feel fairly secure up here. Up here. Up here, he says. Again, Morrowind, with its fucking, you can go ahead and, levitate, requires you to look upwards a lot. Can't jump, sadly. Fortunately, we are someone who got levitate early, knowing that this kind of shit happens. Holy shit. The bats are getting louder in my apartment. They must love the tale of Finwe and Doris as much as anyone. I should really thank the bats for also being a loyal follower of the tale of Finwe and Doris. They are here through thick and thin, through every episode. Even the episodes that, or the chapters that you all don't get to see because, sound got corrupted or something. But the bats hear everything. Stop trying to cast spells at me. It's rather annoying and rude. Let's stab each other with spears, like adults do. I do like that shirt, though. But I like my Redoran shirt better. More trash, a little bit of gold. What do you got in here? Nothing. Rising Force potions, right? A bunch of them, because clearly they need them to get up here. Sesame's open door. 185 gold. Holy shit. Thank you. And Scroll of Ondusi's Unhinged. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not really that useful to me anymore. And trash. I like finding, like, random chunks of, you know, random pieces of armor and chests like that. It's just interesting imagining what that would have looked like to, you know, put everything in there, organize it. Ugh. Well, this chapter may be cut short early due to my contacts not wanting to stay on my eyes where they should, because they're contacts. Hearth heal. Shieldy time. Jacob, get the fuck out of the way. Oh god, they're gonna use the doors, their ultimate defense. The ultimate shield. Door. Is that a bound Caius? It has to be. That's a demon Caius, but I don't see it on him, so it must have been a bound one. Damn, I was about to say that is some high-level enemies if we're finding people with demon weapons and demon armor. There's only one full set of it in the goddamn game. Okay, what do we got going on in here? Another low-level chest, another low-level unlocking spell, and probably some more low-level loot. The low-level trap spell, 114 gold, god damn! These low-level chests really are worth opening. And here's our man of the hour, Mr. R'hllel's Tenenananar. I'm glad I went and got that ring first to reflect some of your bullshit shock damage back at you, asshole. Man, he is not bad with that spear. Got him. Damn. Thank you for your help once again, Jacob. We're gonna have to fix your shit here soon. One more bad person out of the world. I suppose that's the best way to look at it. Indeed. Indeed. We're gonna teleport out of here. I'm not getting sucked into another dungeon around here. R'hllel's 2 flame swords. I like to imagine he would have came at us with both of them, one in each hand. We have 36 lessons of Vivek, Sermon 32, the scripture of the mace. Velothi, your skin has become the pregnant darkness. My brooding has brought this on. Remember that Boetia has asked you to become the color of bruise. How else to show yourself, people of the Exodus, into the vital? Pain. This is Vivek giving an excuse for why the Dunmer were cursed with black skin and red eyes. Nothing else really interesting in this sermon that I can recall. Another mid-level locked chest with a mid-level damage spell on it. A Mercy and Caius. Useful. 200 gold. Holy shit, we probably made like 1,000 gold off the random, just like gold we found in these chests. Not bad.
I don't know.
Words in
Maybe
philosophy.
she's right.
Long blade increased, and we're ready to level up. Awesome. Journal page of R'hllel's Tenem. I just got a message that something fucked up in the recording audio. If you can hear this, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look and see what it is. Okay, seems like everything's fine, so we are back to R'hllel's journal page. And he says, we've struck a bargain with evil. While I'm uncomfortable and feel some unease with our current arrangement, I believe these warrants will serve us well for some time. Those who hope to destroy me must be of some stout spirit and cunning mind. Indeed. For if they simply forge ahead in these caves, they may meet a fate far worse than death. When we first discovered these caves and begun our explorations, we were sure we had found a refuge from our enemies. Little did we know, as we pushed into the interior galleys, what we would find. In the final chamber, we came upon the ruined portal to a vast tomb. At first, we were eager eager to chance upon some riches to fill our coffers, but instead, we found ourselves within the nest of deadly creatures. By our wits and skills of arm, we were able to retreat from the dark lair. For a time, we sealed the entry, but the threat continued to gnaw at us. It was Gideon who conceived the plan with which we presented to those beings of darkness. In return for our right to dwell within these caves, we provide sustenance for these creatures. To assist us in this adventure, we have created a lure, a path for the bounty hunters and meddlesome folk to follow. The unwary will find themselves in the clutches of a black fate. Morrowind is very unhappy with the current conditions, and I am finding myself concurring. This cannot come to a good end, but we must stay the course until a new safe house can be found. You should have left whenever the getting was good, my good sir. You were here for too long. Too long! Anyway, Jacob, we have finished our job here. Let us divine intervention back to Cedrith Mora. We can go talk to the Mages Guild. We'll talk to the Fighters. We'll talk to the Fighters Guild first. Fuck. Buckmoth. Buckmoth? What are we doing in Outerrune? This isn't right. Perfect chance to go ahead and test that recall follow me ring. So, Jacob, I'm going to call you with the ring here in a second. I hope it works. So, let's actually step outside just to make sure the game knows what region we're in. You just come with us. How did you do that? How do you do that sometimes? Sometimes you do it and sometimes you don't. I'll never understand you, Jacob. All right, let's try this again. Divine intervention. Much better. And Jacob, good. Okay. Let's heal ourselves a bit, because otherwise we're just going to get people commenting on how unwell we look. Which is rather rude, in my opinion. Don't these people know you don't comment on someone's health so openly? But whatever. Anyway, oh my God, we were in the Northeast and we didn't do that mission for the Outerrune Fighters Guild. We can't do that right now. We just can't. I'm sorry.
Well, here's a fine one.
Damn.
If you care to
Speak
talk.
freely.
Hopefully, we'll just say that we got lost in the region. It was damn near impossible to find, and we need updated directions. I mean, the directions we got for Rel's Tenem were good, because we got local directions. Anyway, Rundy, my good sir. What's the status of Rel's Tenem? Managed to find him? Sure did. I heard that Rel's Tenem is dead. Good work, Finwe endures. Here's 200 septims? You fucking cheap asshole. Well, I mean, have I done enough work to go up to the next rank? Your devotion to the Fighters Guild is not in question, but you still require more experience. Do more training and I can become a protector. Interesting. Why does that keep reappearing down there? Anyway, let's see. What do they want? Long blade, blunt weapon, heavy armorer, or block. It's probably going to be block here in 2 levels. 1 level, because I need to buy... Ooh, that's right, while I'm here. Let's go ahead and buy some training in block. Gonna need some agility training. Gonna need 7 more of those. Money, fortunately, is not a problem right now. Oh God, I just trained in Longblade by accident. I don't think anyone here can train any more in athletics, if I remember correctly. 2 more. And there we go. All right. And now we need... We'll go with endurance since we're almost there anyway. Who trains in Arathi? Do you train in some sort of armor? I need endurance is what I need. God, I do not know what's going on with my sinuses. I was fine before I started recording this, and then bam, it's like getting punched in the goddamn nose. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway. I don't want to end. I don't want to end this chapter here. I want to make it back to Aldrune. So we will go to the Mages Guild, turn in that quest, and then head to Aldrune. And leveling up might be the start of the next chapter. Yes.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
Tidings and good wishes. Oh my god, and I forgot to do that. Find the
dirt everywhere. Dirt.
Find the bandits for the Redoran. Oh shit, we are just letting things pile up. We have got to clear these duties before we go to Molag Mar. It would not do well to have all these things stacking up while we're doing works for the temple and bringing disrepute on it. Anyway, Skink, I see you've met Minabi. Were you able to arrange a meeting? Well, clearly I fucking was. Good God, man. Oh, yes, thank you, Finwe. Minabi has already answered many questions. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Do you offer training? Your special services are a privilege of higher rank. Am I worthy of higher rank? I meet the requirements, but not the duties of a magician. Well, I'm not interested in duties at the moment. I have enough. Come, Jacob. Let us return to Aldrune. Yes, finally. Finally, we've returned. I remember originally Finwe loved the idea of going into the east. But now, you know, Aldrune is becoming more what he's identifying as home. In a broader sense, like, home is in both the dwelling place and the larger community. So, I think he's glad to be back.
Seem to last long.
Indeed. Let's go ahead
May I help you?
and wrap this up by going into the Fighters Guild, getting the last bit of our training, and then we'll level up, and I think that's where we will conclude. We also need to go ahead and ask Perseus for better directions, because we're going to tell him the directions you gave us were shit. Baradis, do you offer training in medium armor? Excellent. I need 3 of these. Thank y'all. And perfect. All right, Perseus. I need to talk to you about Voss. Do you have any new information on the situation in Voss? Yeah, your directions were shit. Perseus, could you tell me them again? And do you have any local contacts? Oh, you do? Oh, okay. So I need to go ahead, if I need more information, and talk to nearby Ashlanders. Well, that's excellent, because we actually may be doing that. So, thank you. I wish you would have told me that in the first place, and then this would have been done. But rest assured, this work shall now be completed. And as I'm walking away, I shouted, by the way, if Rundy says I did some work for him, it was only because it was on my way to try and find Vass, and I'm gone. And that's how you extricate yourself out of a shitty, shitty situation, by just shouting things as you run away. Hope you were taking notes on that, Jacob. That's a lesson in speechcraft. Rest for 11 hours, and we've ascended to level 16. You've been trying too hard, thinking too much. Relax. Trust your instincts. Just be yourself. Do the little things, and the big things take care of themselves. I suppose, game, but just so you know, another important thing is also effectively leveling, which is why we're taking 5 to speed to make us at 99 speed, 5 to endurance to increase our fatigue, and then to make that 76, and then 5 to agility to make us be able to hit shit, and then also affecting our fatigue. Yes, we are. Alright. And now with us being a little bit faster, a little bit more able to hit things, a little bit more prepared to deal with the challenges that lie ahead.
Where's the money in that?
I think we will leave Finwe and Doris here in the Aldrune Fighters Guild after just once again realizing the new peaks of his strength. So thank you all for stopping by for the tale of Finwe and Doris. If you are new to the tale, please be sure to subscribe. The only thing that I'll be bothering you with is the tale of Finwe and Doris. And let me know what you thought about the video. I'm always looking for feedback. But until we see each other again, safe travels out there, everyone.